Love this game so much. It seems though my OBS hasn't crashed yet, and I'm fine by that. Chapter 8. The Truth of Memory. I'm pretty certain the first game had like 12 chapters, but they were like everywhere, like... Just cut everywhere. Yeah, B05. I do wonder what they think.
That can't be right. Is the elevator malfunctioning?
Well, for first of all, if an elevator would malfunction, it would not say 0.5. It is programmed to show which floor. The funny part is whoever made the elevator must have known about 0.5 and basically put the 0.5 in. If it is a secret place, I'm very questioned about that, because why then put a 0.5? But still, but yeah, it's not broken because it shows a... It shows...
It's not a malfunction.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's floor 0.5.
I have to tell you something known only to directors. JC Valley has a secret lab.
So that's where the
Wait a
elevator is
second.
now.
Wait a second. My thought of that, the only thing the directors knows. JC Valley has a secret lab. Wait, so you mean the lab has a secret lab? So it is labception. It basically has a labception. God damn it. Wait, I just realized something. Is my hair still moving around? I don't know if it does. I know my little milk white fling thing is supposed to like bend back and forth when I do this, but I don't really know.
Wait, is that where Ashley is?
Probably.
Let's go.
Last time, the base was actually all the way down. It was just that everyone knew about it. It was just, like, difficult to get to.
Is this the lab?
No, that's the
Yes.
door. Also, who the hell is Ryan in this game?
Ashley! The pendant. The another is active.
The control room's over there.
And no one is in there. Who the hell is Ryan in this game? I actually questioned about that.
There's no one here.
Then who's operating it? There's the pendant.
Yeah, he had
It
a memory fluid
contains
in it.
liquid memory.
Yeah.
Liquid memory that belonged to Sayoko. The very data Judd deleted from her mind 13 years ago.
It's what?
Sayoko quit after Ashley was born. Judd demanded she return and continue her research,
Fuck that.
but she refused, so he stole her memories.
And you waited until now to tell me?
Okay, so they're syncing with the brainwaves. Loading external episodic memories. So basically, they're trying to explain this. They're trying to put Sayoko's memories in Ashley, because they want, because whoever does this want to bring the brilliant Sayoko back, like the brilliance of back 13 years ago. External episodic memory successfully installed.
Who's operating the another?
I don't know, but Sayoko's memory data has been loaded into it. We need
Don't
to
tell me
shut it
Ryan is
down.
an AI. How does that work? I am so confused of how that works now. I know who Ryan is in the first version, but I'm really confused of how it is who he is now. Or what he is.
It's no use. It's not responding.
But to be honest, I don't really complain about how the another thing looks now. It used to look like a tear-shaped capsule before.
I'm gonna go check on Ashley.
Wait, so you can't see Ryan? It's only Ashley who can see Ryan.
Locked.
Richard, The another is being used to overwrite memories. Sayoko's memory data is going to fully overwrite Ashley's.
Oh, hell nah. The question also is, if they knew about shit like this, why didn't they just install the repair mode and leave away the takeaway and overload mode?
It's writing to her?
Yes.
Is such
That's
a
bad.
thing even possible? Transferring Sayoko's memory data into Ashley's mind?
Well, to be fair, she is
Perfect
her
memory
daughter.
transcription requires compatible DNA.
Yeah,
As
her
Sayoko's
daughter.
daughter, it's theoretically possible.
Yeah,
What
theoretically,
happens
that's
to
the problem.
memories of the person being written to? What will happen to my daughter's memories?
Oh, they're gone. Poof.
It's most likely they'll be lost.
Ashley!
This is going smoothly. We'll see each other soon, Sayoko.
You're creepy as hell. I don't even like. He's creepier than the first game. He is so much creepier than the first game. In the first game, the original game. In the original game, you basically had to try and do the overwrite thing, just because your father was basically held hostage. He had lost his memories for like 13 years ago, which meant like he knew that he had a daughter. Hold on, I'm gonna pause here so I can try and explain it.
So weird.
So basically, in the original game, he was taken hostage by removing all of his memories from 13 years, which meant he didn't have a daughter. And then she had to basically just get her mother's memories inside her brain and then do this part. Apparently in this part, she just get hypnotized in doing it. As I said, I don't complain. I love the story of this. I'm just so confused of who the hell Ryan is in this game. Because Ryan in the original one was basically I would say, if anyone knows Big Bang Theory, basically a Sheldon-like person. Very logical, very less emotional. He didn't really care too much about emotion. But something he really missed was the brilliant Sayoko. Basically, only the brilliance of Sayoko, not like the Sayoko's mother, but the brilliance of her. So, I don't know what or who he is now. That was confusing me, but I love it as well. It's like playing a new game.
What's this floating around?
So as you see, there's like her memories mixed with Sayoko's memories. For example, the wedding, I guess. Oh, hold on, that's the mother. Oh, holy shit. Wait, hold on. How did I run in this game? Oh, I can't run. Okay, that explains things.
Huh?
Mother! Mother! This is actually the first time she can see her face clearly then.
Mom?
Because basically the other one has
You've
been...
grown so much, Ashley. Is it really you? It is,
No.
isn't it?
No, it's a memory. I guess.
Mom!
You never actually get to see the mom like this in... Other than like the images like floating
can't
around like
believe it.
around her.
I'll try the force quit command.
Do it.
Force quit, also
No
called
good. It's
self-destruction
not
button.
responding.
Installing external episodic memories. External episodic memory successfully installed.
Ashley. Protect our daughter, Sayoko.
I think that's what she does. Either she does that, or this is just a memory thing that's basically trying to take over like a goddamn
Where
parasite.
Are we? Inside your memories. Huh? My memories are flowing into yours. Ashley, you're in grave danger. Ryan's
like this
trying
part.
to overwrite your memories with mine. He's trying to revive me in your body. What? But I have no intention of letting that happen.
That's actually even like... weirder than in the
Well,
first one, even though it was
Mom.
kind of the same thing.
If he overwrites my memories with yours, what happens to me?
Oh, you're
The
gone.
mind cannot cope with multiple sets of memories. Your brain will prioritize the new memories. Mine. The older information, your memories, will be deleted. I'll lose my memories? Yes. And if that happens, you'll no longer be you. I'm scared, Mom.
That would still
It's
be the
alright.
problem in the original as well.
I'll help keep you safe.
That problem was still like
There's
a danger
one
in the
more
original
feature
one.
to the RAS. I designed it in secret. It can restore memories that have been overwritten. What do I need to do?
Oh wait, I think that was the same thing as in the original one as well, because I know that was supposed to find something for the TAS, also RAS or RIS, the RIS bracelet we have. And it was capable of installing something extra. I don't know if it was like the recovery mode, but I know it was something good at least. But I kind of like this part. Like, though this is like not 180, but like a 45 to a 90-degree angle of the original story. I can't complain about this. It gives an I don't know.
Hold out
It just
your
feels
hand.
it feels like a new game, but with a sense of like the old one, and I like it. I don't know who many has played. I know the code basically just feels like, nah, this is too strange and too different than the original one. I don't feel like that. I have enjoyed every moment of this. Hell yeah, the power of Riz.
Ashley,
This, though, is the same as the original one. Except that because it was game 1 and game 2, we only had memories of game 2. So we don't have like D here from the left. So that's the marriage. Well, at the same time, if Ryan had tried to actually revive Sayoko, and basically we just choose this, she gets revived, then basically it is like, okay, I married you, I know that. And like, yeah, Ryan just basically killed her daughter, then it's just like, oh yeah, fuck you, Ryan. What is it gonna help Ryan anyway? Here we go. D,
Wait.
yes. Wait. Wait, am I supposed to choose the one I'm supposed to delete? Oh, I'm supposed to choose the one I'm supposed to delete. Okay. I thought I was choosing the one I was supposed to
it's
keep.
gone.
That is a bit of a
Yes,
difference.
just like that. Keep doing this, and your own
In the other
memories
one, I
will be
choose my
safe.
own memories, not the other memories. Okay, that was kind of confusing me.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm going actually around. Oh yeah, that is definitely not my memory. I know that for a fact. It's one of my memories when I was pregnant with you. It's kind of sad at the same time because it's her memories, but she is gone.
Yes.
It's one of my memories. It's the day you were born. Like these kind of adorable images, to be honest. I was about to say I don't remember that one, but that was actually Charlotte. I just realized that. Yeah, just a little more. Don't worry. We'll go through this. That was not us though.
Yes.
Yes, this is my memory. It's my work at JC Valley. The thing that is apparently, before at least, the most important thing to Ryan. I don't think it was that he wanted basically to revive Sayoko. He just wanted the brilliance of Sayoko. What is the last remaining memory? Wait, what is that for memory? It's a grave. Wait. What is this for memory? Whose grave is that? Is that Judge's grave?
You're safe now, Ashley. You'll keep your memories. Thank you, Mom.
I actually like this
You
part. That
saved me. I'm so relieved. What was that? A fragment of my memory. Ashley, go. Your father is waiting.
I don't
for
know if
you.
she's a ghost or just like a memory,
I don't want to lose you again.
but
No
I think this is
tears
actually
now.
lovely.
Remember this. A person will experience 2 deaths. The first is when their soul leaves their body. And the second is when the memories of that person fade from everyone's hearts.
I've heard that before.
As long as you keep me in your heart, I'll be with you forever.
It's so different from the other game, but I love it, to be honest. Like, good god. Because I said, I don't know if she's a ghost, because first of all, Ashley can see ghosts. We already know that from the first game. And it was that in the original one as well. But it also might be that this is basically just memory Sayoko that is capable of understanding who she is. And by understanding who she is,
Protect your daughter, Richard.
and by understanding who she is capable of basically protecting her and stuff. Because yes, basically that liquid had her memories, which means it also has a bit of her personality, I guess. So it doesn't matter if you think it's scientifically or I don't know, mystically. It could either be a ghost or it could be
I've
a
missed
memory. You can fuck off, to be honest.
You. Sayoko?
No.
No. Ashley.
Who the hell is Ryan then?
My mom is gone.
Sayoko's gone?
Yeah, gone. Deleted all of her memories,
She used
unfortunately.
the RAS to protect me.
The what?
It can control the another. My mom made it for me. It can erase memories.
And you use this device on Sayoko's?
Of course I did.
Yes. I erased the memories you were trying to write onto me.
If Sayoko made that and left it for you, then...
I spoke to her in my memories. She said you were trying to revive her in my body. And that she wouldn't let you.
She wouldn't let me. I understand, Sayoko. I see now that I was wrong.
Well, way too
I just
late to
wanted
understand
see
that.
you. More than anything. So my efforts were all for nothing.
Ryan, please tell me. What would make you do that?
You'd never understand.
Just tell
What?
us. I cannot
This
like
is the
this.
end. Sooner or later, you'll forget me.
Huh?
Yeah, he's like, he is something.
Ryan?
Because basically they're in the control room right now and they probably see her speak to someone. But he isn't there. So I think he
Ashley!
is something. I
Dad!
just don't know what, but I'm very curious about that.
Are you alright?
Mom saved me. She had me use the RAS. She told me to erase her memories.
Huh. Why would she do that?
Either her or her
Where's
daughter.
Ryan? He's the one who brought me here. He used the another.
Ryan?
Yeah, who the hell is
He
Ryan?
was just here. Where'd he go?
It's all right, Ashley. We're the only ones here.
Really?
We didn't see anyone else. Just you.
He's
But
not a
he was
ghost
here.
though.
We were
Just because of the
talking.
sound.
Where'd he go? Dad, who is Ryan? Really?
Well,
Ashley, Richard.
Yeah, you tell us, because I'm pretty certain
There's
you
something I
know.
want to show you.
At least he didn't get shot in this
Let's go to
game.
my office.
At least he didn't get shot in this game. I know he got shot in the other one trying to protect Richard and Ashley. He did survive though, just to stay clear about that. It's not much of a spoiler. I had it up on YouTube for years now. Why are you in such a hurry? Do you still have your secret stash
Look
of
at this
stuff?
photo.
Oh, yep.
Looks
Yep.
pretty old.
First of all, that is Ryan, and yeah, I did know that Ryan was actually Judge Fitzgerald's son. He was that in the original one. Apparently, it's that in this one as well. I just don't understand what he does right now.
That's Judd on the right, but who's that boy?
Ryan.
That's Judd's son, Ryan.
Ryan?
I think it was the judge cared like a lot about another, that he didn't care about his son or something, and for some reason he grew distant, or it was that he went with his mother instead, and Judd actually forgot he had a son or something. Didn't fully forget, because I know we found a laptop or something where it said something about his son, but I know
He
at
looks
least,
just like the guy I met.
yeah, that is Ryan.
Then
But
does this mean that the man Ashley met is Judd's son, all grown up?
probably.
It must. How else would he have known about the secret lab? And the prototype another.
No, it's impossible. The Ryan in this photograph died 15 years ago.
Okay, so is he a ghost? He could be a ghost or a memory. He's like stuck in the memory liquid or something. I don't know. It could still be a ghost, because Ashley can see ghosts.
No way.
And to be fair, I kinda like they have that more in these games, because in the first game, you had Dee, just as in this game. But in the second game, the original one, you only saw Kelly, Matthew's sister, about one time in the end of the game, which is basically like, oh, Ashley can see ghosts. You can also see the ghost now, and poof, she's gone. I like that it had a bit more of that, so instead of just like, oh, you can see ghost, and then, oh, a ghost, done. It was kind of confusing for me at first, but when I started like searching up about the first game, I realized, oh, she had a ghost as a friend. Fair enough.
Ryan was Judd's only son. His mother died when he was young. They
Okay.
were out on a walk. There was a reckless driver. She saved his life. Ryan withdrew into himself after witnessing his
Yes,
mother's death.
that I remember. He became like very
He
distant about
stopped
that.
expressing himself, and then he stopped speaking entirely.
Oh.
So, 15 years ago, Judd made a decision.
Oh, right, that's what it was. He took it, like, now I remember. So in the original game, Judd took away the memory of the mother, or at least the mother's death. But because such a wide area was missing, the whole mother part, his mind became rather confused about the whole mother part. And that's why he became this very, like, unsensitive person. But that's also why Judd wanted to use the another as well, or why he wanted to create it, to, well, fix. Help his son. But he kind of did it in a rather wrong way.
He would
Now I
do
remember.
anything to get his son back. The another was still just a prototype at the time,
Still a prototype.
but he wanted to use it on Ryan to erase memories of his mother and her death.
Judd experimented on his own son?
Yes. The experiment was conducted in total secrecy. Only Sayoko and I were there to witness it.
1992.
Rex, this experiment is dangerous.
I know, but Judd is obsessed.
The memory of that tragedy took you from me. But I know I can use the another somehow. I will bring you back. Ryan!
Judd's son, Ryan, was the first test subject of the prototype Another, and it killed him.
Oh shit, yeah, that didn't happen in the original one.
But his memories were not lost.
They were in the system.
That was the first practical use of liquid memory storage. His memories had been backed up before deletion. Ryan was gone.
And all Judd had left of him was his memory data, stored in liquid form.
It's basically flowing out into the
No
lake
idea
right now.
Any of this.
The experiment was strictly confidential by Judd's orders. And with Judd and Sayoko gone, I was the only one who knew what happened. I always thought I would take these secrets to my grave. But you two deserve to know.
Especially after what
I
happened.
needed to tell you Judd's secret and Sayoko's truth.
That's interesting though. I don't hate that part, because as I said, it's either ghost or it's basically him in memory form. And that is, to be fair, actually, because as we met the mother, it might have been a ghost, or it might have just been her memory, because basically her memory was inside Ashley's mind for a moment, and basically that is what we are. What we are, our mind is. Our mind is memories. It's basically building up an experience, more or less, a mind and stuff. So I don't hate that idea that basically Ryan is not a ghost, but basically just memory, and somehow is capable of basically just showing himself to some people depending on.
What did you mean by Judd's secret?
5 years ago, Judd died in the lab. Afterward, I was organizing his research papers. Most of them were retained by JC Valley. But there's one file I decided to keep private.
Oh, what was it?
It's here on this computer.
Tell me your secrets! I have not said that in so long. I used to say that a lot when I played this original one, but it's because they have the voice acting, I've not been able to actually say that. 2002 report, mass simultaneous memory rewrite experiment. The following record of an experiment using another installed in JC Valley security system capable of remote control. The purpose of the experiment was to attempt to rewrite the short-term memory of a large amount of subjects via surveillance cameras. Wait a second! So we never saw Ryan. What we saw was a memory overwrite of Ryan being there. Yo, okay. Yeah, I'm not even complaining, because because of what they do in this game with the whole Another thing, this is just a fucking mini Another thing. Yo.
He built a remote-controlled Another?
Apparently, blow
Judd
this place up.
conducted an experiment that crossed a terrible line. In order to protect JC Valley and to continue his research, he came up with a way to shift the blame of the lake pollution, which was caused by an overflow of liquid memory. He blamed it on Crusoe Resort.
Yeah, we know that already.
He manipulated residents' memories, planted thoughts in their heads.
Oh, yeah, because they did...
Thoughts.
Because basically they did say that they loved Michael because he was he was together with them. He was a part of Lake Juliet. But somehow everyone just like, no, it's this is your fault. Like, it just came from nowhere.
That must have been what Charlotte was talking about. She said something strange happened 5 years ago. Everyone started blaming Crusoe Resort overnight. The
You
Mother
still
must
have
have
these
covered it up.
surveillance cameras all along that basically can manipulate people's mind. Yeah, this is like a much more hostile area than the original game.
Dad,
Holy
is
shit.
it okay to use it like this?
Hell nah.
Right?
I'm sorry. It was my foolish decision to cover this up. I wanted to protect JC Valley's and Judd's reputations.
You didn't do anything. Okay.
Rex, do you think...
To be fair, I'm not gonna blame Rex completely, because yes, he did cover it up. He didn't tell people. But he was never the one doing anything wrong. He became the the chief after Judd. He was only a researcher when Judd was obsessed. Nothing of this is his fault. It's just that, yes, he could tell people that basically, don't be here. Someone will rewrite your memories.
Do you think that Judd's experimental system is related to Ashley meeting Ryan?
Yeah, I believe it actually is, which is, I'm impressed by
Judd
that
approached
idea
Sayoko
actually.
At JC Valley 13 years ago.
Did you see the
She
flicker
wanted to
there?
go
Was
back
that
to
just
her
me?
family, but he told her it would be a waste of her brilliance.
He told her to come back to work. Otherwise, she knew too much.
Well, at the same time, he was kind of obsessed with, I can't have my family, why should you have your family?
But Sayoko refused. She had made up her mind. Judd offered a condition for her leaving, which Sayoko accepted.
To erase her memories of the Another project?
Yes, I'm sure Sayoko realized how angry Judd was. She knew that if she refused, she wouldn't be able to keep her family safe.
Yeah, which
I had
she wasn't
no
capable
idea.
just because of everything that
We
happened.
used the prototype Another to erase Sayoko's memories. And Judd ordered me to serve as the operator. It was I who extracted and erased Sayoko's memories. She was in a daze once it was all over. She was crying. She looked at me and said, "I've lost something important."
I remember Mom crying.
Yeah, she lost something important because basically, I think like around that time, she was like 3 years old or something. But that means that she still worked with JC Valley while Ashley was born, which meant that she had to basically give away the memories of Ashley's birth.
She was sad because she lost her memories of her research?
No,
No, she lost more than memories of her research.
that is sad though.
She lost memories of you.
Oh no.
When I saw her tears, I made a decision then and there.
Alright.
I took Sayoko's liquid memory backup and stored it in that pendant. She was waiting in the clock tower when I gave it to her. She cherished the memories in that pendant more than anything in her life.
She couldn't have the memories
Memories
in her
of you.
mind, but she could have the memories as a physical form. Well, the
Who
security
could be
room is calling.
calling?
I don't know. Basically, after we managed to find Ryan and like doing the Another thing, we basically just chase after him and like try to talk sense to him. This is like a bit extra now. What's going on?
Ashley, you're safe.
I'm fine.
What a relief. Are you with the director and Dr. Robbins?
Yes, we all are here.
Ian, Gina, what happened?
We've secured Sophia and have control of the security system. Gina helped get it up and running.
Good.
We can contact the outside now. We're going to call the police.
I'll call the military as well. That probably would be a good idea.
Wait, Ian. There's something I want you to look into first. Are the security cameras working?
No, they've been down for a while now. I was getting nervous, not being able to find you guys. I'm looking into the outage, but haven't been able to figure out what's causing it.
Can you access security camera footage?
Yeah, why?
Ashley, do you remember where you saw Ryan?
Yeah. I first saw him at the campsite, then at his cottage. Then he found me at the Crusoe Resort offices.
Did you get that, Ian?
Yeah, check them.
Check the footage from where Ashley just mentioned. I want to see all the footage of her.
Copy that.
Yeah, I cannot see the live feed. We can probably see the saved file.
Dad, what are you trying to figure out here?
Well, you'll know soon enough.
Either we can see Ryan because of the technological thing, or we're gonna see her being a complete maniac talking to herself.
Found it, Dr. Robbins.
Wow, that was quick.
I'll send
You're a
the
fast
footage
worker.
through.
Yeah. Oh.
He's not there.
Do you know the worst part about this? I remember Maestro basically popping in around the first one, you see by the tree. And basically like, oh yeah, he is a creep. Like, yeah, I could absolutely agree, he is a creep. But that's because I knew the original Ryan. This is even creepier, to be honest. Yeah, he's not there. There's no one there.
But why, Dad? What's going on?
You remember speaking with Ryan, yet he's not in the footage.
He used the mind control
Which means
This
security
Ryan
camera.
is some sort of construct built by the Another. And Judd's remote-controlled Another was temporarily overwriting her memories. Do you concur?
I do.
A construct? So Ryan was a false memory. That
Yes.
The Another implanted in me?
Not the Another,
right.
but basically the Ryan
Can't
Another.
believe it. He seemed so real.
So Rex, Ryan's physical form is undoubtedly a construct. But a construct with an established personality. What's more, it intentionally sought out Ashley. The personality is that of Ryan, who died 15 years ago, which means... I mean, this may sound absurd, but it seems as if Ryan's memory data has continued to live all this time.
Damn.
Mom was alive. That's how I was able to talk to her.
Yeah, I
Mom
remember
was
the...
alive all along. Inside memories converted to data.
Yeah, exactly. As we said
Dr.
before.
Robbins,
Or one of the things we said
What is it,
before.
Gina?
one of the security cameras just came back online.
Which camera?
The one watching the island in the lake.
Show us the feed.
Got it.
A grave? Whose grave is that?
It's either...
It's Ryan's.
Oh,
He
it
was
was Ryan.
buried there 15 years ago.
Oh yeah, because you actually went there and gave the flower to Ryan's grave.
What's the matter, Ashley?
Mom took me to that grave.
What?
She touched it and said something. Dad, take me to that island.
This
I
is
want to
though
remember
something
what
that is
she said.
actually similar to the original game.
Going there is my best shot.
I
Because
don't know.
basically Ryan was
I
escaped
need
over
to
there.
remember, Dad. If I do, maybe we'll find out why Ryan appeared only to me. And why he wanted to bring Mom back. What his goal really was.
All right. Let's go. Sayoko, what's your connection to Ryan? Help me understand who he really is.
Okay, so it's as I said before, I highly enjoy this game a lot. The funny part is here. Basically, you had to go through a cave.
Together, huh?
Go through a cave and stuff like that. The other one was very much a walking simulator, so I know they skipped a lot of that now. For example, how do you get to the island? Oh, you don't have the secret passage that lead to a boat that you can go to the island. No, instead you basically go to the boathouse. But going to the boathouse would be unuseful in like game-wise, so they decide to basically do this. I don't complain about that. Like that's what you often do in games. When there is some like downtime, don't take it with it. Just skip it for a moment and like let people at least understand like how they went there. And like they had a boathouse. The boathouse was still usable. It's just that no one used it. But I'm not gonna lie, as I said, I have enjoyed this game, and I still enjoy this game. I enjoy this game and the original one, because even though they have changed people, story, and other things in this game, they still have a good flow with the original one. Like, there are a lot of things they keeping in, like the island, the clock tower, and stuff that happened in the clock tower. It's just that they changed some small stuff.
I suppose it is.
And I like that. Like, I am not complaining whatsoever about this game. I have enjoyed my whole full length of this
Sometimes
game.
I'll row when I go fishing with Bob and Rex. It'll be dawn soon. How are you holding up?
It's been a busy day, but
Yeah, really ass busy day. Holy
What
shit,
about
you've done a lot of shit.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm used to all-nighters. I'm tougher than I look, you know.
I'm used to all night. It's not a good. That's not really a good thing, you know. Fuck me, like I was just doing
Where's
a normal
Ryan's
working day
grave?
yesterday, and I was just passing out
Let's
afterwards.
hurry.
I don't know what the hell happened yesterday. Woo. Well, I'm just pressing. It all becomes clear here. Sorry, I'm just pressing every button just because I'm like curious about what button does what. I'm trying to find a run button. Yeah, I really just love this game. I love she's taking big ass steps like dun, 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 and he's just like fucking walking normally. Actually, she has high ass knees here when she's walking. Holy crap! Wait, hold on. I'm about to go into a bush here. Oh wait, hold on. We have some information. Do we actually have information about Brian now? Hold on. Co-worker. Oh, collaborators. Did we actually figure out they were collaborators? But yes, in the original game, there were also collaborators. Which he must kind of hated, because he technically wanted to revive Sayoko. Doesn't that mean that killing her would basically be like, why the fuck did you do that? Olivia Gilbert eloped. Parent-child, spouse, parent-child, Benjamin. Oh! God damn, like this is something I like as well, because they made the both games technically one full game, and I love that. So what I like with this is that basically the captain in the first game was just a captain. Bob was basically just Bob, but they basically found like, oh, you know what? Let's just make these two brothers. I don't hate that at all. Like, that is brilliant, to be honest. I like it just as, oh, we're brothers. Like, damn, that's actually cool. That is brilliant. And yeah, like, you can absolutely hear I'm god of fangirling about this game, because I love this game so much. I was about to say, what mystic ass grave is up here, but I just realized that it did say dawn is coming. I'm guessing it's sunlight. Oh my god, it's a shining ass grave! Take cover, everybody! Also, there is a surveillance camera here. Why? Why is it a surveillance camera?
What is this place?
It's really
the Lake
nice,
Spring.
though.
Not many people know about it.
Oh, cool.
According to Dan, it's the source of Lake Juliet.
It all comes from here?
Yep. The whole lake wells out from this one point. It's also responsible for keeping it clean. Lake Juliet's been polluted a number of times, but the spring always restores its waters.
Ah, that's nice.
So even the current pollution will be cleaned up soon?
As long as the spring holds out.
That must be why Judd chose to put Ryan's grave here. The spring restores it all.
Unfortunately, it didn't restore him. Damn. Or, well, at the same time, it might restore his child body, but I don't think it restores his kinda corrupted memory, to be honest. And yes, I'm gonna call it corrupted memory, because the hell did he just go through? Also, that's a really cool idea, though, because yes, this is basically called another code. Which basically is... It's being synced with a whole another... The thing they have, the device. But I like that instead of just, oh, we have the another thing, we have the another thing, they basically like, oh, we also have this another thing. Like, giving it a little extra taste, like a little extra spice on the side. But yeah, Ryan should be able to speak to us here because of that goddamn thing. Now I understand why they still are around, not just for visual fun, but basically because of... They have a reason. Last time they didn't really have a reason, they basically was like, oh, you could do this for fun and check who walked here the latest time. I don't think they actually was used for a reason whenever I could control them, but... who knows. But I like that they basically like, they used to have cameras. You're not gonna be able to use the cameras, but someone is. Like, yes. I like it, though.
So your mom brought you here 13 years ago.
She must have left that kaleidoscope, and that's the thing we found in the cabin, which must have also been a memory. Or
I think
imagination.
This will be the last time I come here, Ryan. Judd left his most precious possession with you. So I'll leave mine here too.
I remember what she said. She said Judd left his most precious possession here.
Let's take a look around.
What is the precious... If it's, well, personally, I would say, like, the precious thing he left, it was probably his son. If it's not his son, then... What the fuck was more precious than his son? It cannot be this thing.
Oh. Ryan.
Yeah, he has been watching everything. There's an inscription on his door. Ryan Fitzgerald, 1980 to
Ryan was
1992.
only 12 when he died.
Oh shit, that's actually really sad, to be honest.
I've
Born-
seen this before.
Born an angel, you make me whole. Gone too soon, you leave me hollow. Yeah, to be fair, he kinda did, because he got very upset and needed Sayoko to basically erase her memories. So yes, he became hollow.
Looking through this always made Sayoko miss Japan.
Hey, didn't I have
Dad.
autoplay on?
What is it?
Check it out. Ryan's mom gave him this kaleidoscope. He told me when we were talking at the cottage. He said he had to undergo treatments as a kid. That's when he would give it to Mom for safekeeping.
Yeah.
Undergoing treatment must have been what Judd called erasing his memories.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's actually fair.
And because of that, Ryan died. Mom must have come here to return it. That's why she was here 13 years ago.
Cherry blossom design.
What's this?
Stone ties the grave with letters are lined up
What's
on
this
gravestone.
say?
Born an angel, you make me whole. Gone too soon, you leave me hollow.
Judd dedicated this message to his son. Huh?
What's up?
Do you see something?
It looks like there's some sort of trick to this gravestone. Are the stone tiles some sort of key?
A key?
Wait, what? Oh, crikey. Oh, can I? Okay, hold on. Let's do this.
Ah,
Yeah, it has the cherry blossom design, so let's... Can I... Ooh. Can I examine this thing? Nice. But I don't see anything that is supposedly useful. Am I supposed to see something? Okay, hold on. Let me try and...
Huh.
Oh, shit. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, Oh, every one of them is moving. Oh, wait, hold on. This looks like something. Okay, I found something. Love? Is this like, like Da Vinci's Code kind of kaleidoscope? Okay, if it works differently now, I am actually kind of impressed of how the thing works. No, doesn't seem to be. It just does very nice images, to be honest. I just waited for the outside to change just because I changed that. Okay, love. It doesn't seem to be anything else. So let's leave this and do L O V E. Love. Okay.
It opened. Dad, check it out.
Well, this stuff is something anyway.
There's a picture inside. Look at his smile. He looks so happy.
I never would have guessed. Judd stole Sayoko's memories, and yet, what he cherished the most was the memory of his child.
Yeah, it was kind of insane back in the days. Yo, he is activating again.
Dad?
Hello, Ashley.
Oh,
Ryan.
God. Oh, I love it that they do this now, just because they've shown exactly
You
who he
still
is.
remember me?
Of course
Yeah.
I do.
Why wouldn't we?
When you and I met in the another room, I attempted to delete the memory data you have of me. But it seems I never gained full access to your hippocampus.
What did you do to my dad?
I have suspended his consciousness. It is only temporary. He will not perish.
Last time, in the original one, he basically just stole it. Oh, fucking hell. My camera disappeared again. It does that because for some reason the camera on my goddamn computer can't handle being on. Hold on. Let me just do this and do... wait, hold on. I will be back in a short notice. There I am. Hello. The funny part is it's not VTube Studio, it is not VBridge, it is my camera that decides that it cannot function. Well, it was fun as long as it lasted. Did my... Did the game freeze or something? Nope. Nope, wait, hold on. The output froze. Hold on. What is happening? One thing goes wrong, everything goes wrong. I just saw like the goddamn thing still continued to work, but the output didn't manage to continue working. Okay, if we just do this, no, do this. Oh, yeah, that kind of worked. Okay, okay, we're fine, we're fine. There we go. That was confusing. I thought first that OBS had crashed again because it can't do that, and at that moment things aren't responding. But I was still responding, which meant it
He is
was
not
fine.
required for our current discourse.
Okay, but yeah, basically in the original game, he basically just deleted his memories all the way to like 13 years. So, no, 16 years. No, 16 years, because basically he didn't know he had a daughter. So, I would say that being unconscious for just a certain amount of time is better than just losing most of his life.
I think I finally understand, Ryan.
You're a complete
You used
dickhead.
the another through security cameras. It's how you made me see you.
That's correct. What you see right now is only in your mind. This image is temporarily ingrained in your memory. I am currently manipulating your perception.
You took advantage of Sophia in the same way. But I'm not like her. I won't let you do whatever you want.
Interesting. Sayoko said the same thing to Judd.
Your life's work is to complete the another. I will not allow you to squander your brilliance.
Just because he lost his goddamn son.
Especially for something as foolish as family. I forbid it! Get back to work this instant! That's an order!
The another is more than your precious research. I will not allow myself to be used.
Your eyes look so much like Sayoko's did back then.
Damn, it was really a piece of work back then.
Ashley, why are you here? I don't understand.
I thought coming here would help me figure everything out.
What do you mean by everything?
My mom came to this island 13 years ago. I thought if I could remember that moment, it would all fall into place. I would understand why she came to Lake Juliet. Why the memory of my
Also,
mother
it's kind of
knew about
interesting
you.
that actually has like an adult form, even though he's technically the memory of a 12-year-old child.
Why you appeared to me. And tried to revive her.
I see.
I want to know. I want to know the truth about you.
A drive for knowledge. I have always felt that too. Why was I born? What is my purpose?
What are you talking about?
I've never encountered someone like you. Someone who wished to know me. I understand. I will tell you the truth.
Well, no one didn't want to know you because they didn't know you existed, for crying out loud. Well, at the same time, it might be memories, but it's still like a goddamn AI. Technically, it's not an
Here
artificial
lies Ryan
intelligence.
Fitzgerald. And because he existed, I now exist.
Oh, wait a
Judd's
sec.
son.
Oh, okay. What he trying to think, what he is thinking is that the grave is Judd's son, but he is not Judd's son. He is like the artificial son of the real Ryan, because he basically is not alive. He is like just memories, I guess. I don't know.
The
Like,
Another's first ever test subject.
and first ever death.
Ryan lost his mother at a young age. This left a deep wound on his heart. He closed himself off, no longer allowing himself to feel. Judd wanted to heal that wound, thereby restoring his son's emotions. He attempted to do this with the Another, which was still just a prototype at the time.
So basically, in the original one, he managed to actually take away the memories, but because of that, Ryan became so distant. And I think he managed to... No, he didn't manage to kill his father. His father died in an accident. But his father didn't have time to explain what had happened to him. So there was something he wanted to do with Sayoko. Either reviving Sayoko as in this game, or just getting back her brilliance. That's an interesting twist they did, that he basically like, oh, he didn't survive this time.
However, the experiment failed.
What I like with that is basically for someone like me that enjoyed the Another Code R, the original one, so much, because I'm not joking, it's a dear game for me. They basically made this game changed enough so it is the same sort of game, but still like a new game for me to play. And I love that. It's not just like, oh, let's play this
Ryan
game
was
for a
left
third time
paralyzed and
or
later
fourth
died.
time. Oof.
Ryan's memories were extracted during that experiment.
And here I stand right
They
before
were
in front of you.
recorded to liquid memory and stored in a tank in JC Valley's basement storage.
Which is right
And
now
that tank
leaking out of
containing
the
liquid memory
in the lake.
Is where I was born. The first human to notice was your mother.
Wait. When?
There's no mistaking. The stored memory data is changing. The liquid memory is producing new episodic recollections on its own?
So it created a
I don't know how it happened.
new image of Ryan.
Sayoko referred to me as a conscious life form, born from Ryan's memory data.
Born from memory data?
That's an interesting thing, though.
The first thing I remember is the feeling of swimming through a sea of memories. The human memory is truly a fascinating thing. It starts
Why
with
am I
sense,
hearing whales?
and then there is information. And beyond that, knowledge.
Do I hear whales in someone's memory, or am I hearing Cthulhu? What sort of eldritch horror thing am I hearing in the background? It's memories. It
Each
should be
memory has a different
quiet.
emotion. Longing, loneliness, fear, regret, happiness. I am proof that Ryan was alive. I read his memory and I learned, and I slowly grew.
My mom never told Judd about you?
She reported her findings, but Judd quickly dismissed them. He said that self-propagation of memory data is impossible.
Here we stand.
He was exactly the person Ryan's memory made him out to be. A genius scientist willing to do anything to further his research. Even sacrifice his own family.
That was the Ryan thought in the original game as
Self-righteous,
well.
refusing to hear anyone else's opinion.
That's exactly the same way Ryan saw his father in the original game.
Unlike Sayoko, he never tried to understand me. Once she left, Judd would glance at the tank every so often. And then one day, he started talking to it. He said,
I'll find a way to revive you, Ryan.
He continued developing the Another alone. He also started a new experiment. An experiment to overwrite memories using the Another. Judd began writing Ryan's memory data onto other subjects. It was his attempt to revive his son.
Wait, who? Wait.
Carrying out these experiments required him to create many copies of Ryan's data. He extracted his test subjects' memories and accumulated them all into liquid memory.
Was his experiment successful?
I guess not. He's
It
still
was
here.
It was
Told ya.
impossible to complete the Another without Sayoko. The ability to overwrite memory never came to fruition. He abandoned its development and sealed up the lab housing the Another. And then, 6 years ago,
You should have just destroyed it.
a terrible storm tore through Lake Juliet. JC Valley lost power and the building was destroyed. The tanks storing liquid memory were damaged. They leaked into the lake. This was liquid memory that contained not only Ryan's memories, but many others.
Oh shit.
It became one with the water. So in a way, it felt like this lake had become my brain. Over time, I was able to access JC Valley's network. This, in turn, allowed me access to all sorts of information.
Oh damn. He became Skynet.
That's when I learned of Sayoko's murder. I learned a lot from Judd's computer, including that it was Bill who killed Sayoko,
Yeah, but why?
and that whoever he was working for was connected to Judd.
Because originally it was him. I don't think it was meant for Bill to kill her, I think. But it happened anyway. But he was working with Bill.
What?
How could you? Why did you murder Sayoko?
From the very start, the Another Project was conducted in secret. Sayoko and I were handpicked by the lab's head to carry the project forward. You were just a researcher, a useful tool. We started making real progress. But then Sayoko betrayed us. You two stole our research, hid it in your home. So I gave Sayoko one more chance that night.
Jesus. Well, we already learned that he was
research.
basically the descendant of another one that had murdered the same way, so... Yeah.
I see. So if Mom knew all this, is that why she tried to protect the Another?
Ashley, it wasn't until I learned of Sayoko's death that I finally understood. The sorts of moments that can produce such strong emotions. I had never felt more. And yet, at that moment, all I felt was sadness. And all I wanted was to ask Judd, why did Sayoko have to die?
Did you ever meet Judd?
I did. He was in the process of developing the remote Another at the time. I infiltrated the system to gain access to him.
You kill him?
What are you?
Judd looked both surprised and confused when I appeared before him. He reached out to see if I was real, but he couldn't touch me. So he simply stared at me for a long while. And then I asked him, why did Sayoko have to die?
He remained silent. He simply looked at me with an expression I couldn't interpret. So I asked him once more, why did Sayoko, the only person who knew me, have to die? He didn't answer my question. Instead, he muttered my name.
Yeah, Ryan, because he thought it was a ghost or something.
At last, he understood the nature of my existence. He looked at me with eyes that had grown old, and he trembled. What emotion do you suppose he was expressing?
Fear, happiness, sadness.
Judd died, right? After learning about you?
Yes. Both Sayoko and Judd were gone, so no one else in the world knew of my existence. And yet, I continued to exist in this lake.
That sounds so lonely.
All this time, my mind was occupied with a single thought. Why do I exist? But I couldn't find an answer. After
Guess
a while,
because you wanted to
I
exist?
grew interested in the Another left behind by Sayoko and Judd. I wanted to complete it.
I'm way too interested in it, to be honest.
I was the one Bill sent the Another's source code to.
No way.
Wait, why
Using
did
that
you
data,
work with the killer
I was
then?
able to complete the prototype Another.
But why?
It was simply a task to prove I exist. I didn't have a specific goal beyond that. Dr. Robbins came to JC Valley. He started investigating things no one had looked into before. Do you know why he came here? Did he tell you?
To find you or
I
find
didn't
out
know
what
at
happened?
first, but I do now.
Investigate pollution. Nope, that was a long time ago. No. Sayoko's truth. 13 years ago, Mom came to Lake Juliet.
I need to find out why she was here. Because if I do, I think it will reveal the truth behind her death.
My dad wanted to know why my mom came here. Ryan, we had no idea. We didn't know her memory data was inside her pendant.
I see.
But how did you know? How did you know about the pendant?
Because he is
I was
technically
monitoring
liquid.
Rex's computer. He kept a journal on it. He wrote about hiring your father. He wrote, "Should I tell Richard about Sayoko's pendant?" When Dr. Robbins came to JC Valley, he was still seeking the truth of what happened to Sayoko.
Of course.
He found the data that Bill had sent. That's when he started piecing together the secrets around the Another and the secret lab. He began looking into the lake pollution too. He was close to figuring out that the pollution was liquid memory. It was
Close
around
and
then I
close. You only
started
need to
feel
go all the
cornered.
way down and then realize.
After all, the substance polluting the lake is me. I don't have much time left. I've come to understand this.
So it has been
If the
leaking
lake
for
is purified,
5
cleansing
years.
itself of the liquid memory, I will disappear. In other words, I will die.
Oh no.
That's when Dr. Robbins invited you here. When you arrived at the campsite, you were wearing Sayoko's pendant. I wanted to see her. Just one last time.
Was that the only reason?
That pendant contains memories of Sayoko. And I'm sure they remember me.
Then why not just like read them or like extract them or
That's why I
something?
tried
Why
to
try
use
to
the Another
overwrite
and
her?
you. Sayoko's daughter. I wanted to revive her.
I'm pretty sure she would have
The
been
Rast
pissed
was
by
her
that.
way of preventing that. She showed me the error of my ways. Using the Another to prove my existence was wrong. I know that now. That's it. That's everything. I wanted you to know. This is my truth.
I really like this
Ryan,
rewriting of the story actually.
What's happening to you?
Well, there's no memory of him left. It's about to leak
Wait,
out.
Are you trying to erase my memories of you?
You will forget me.
No, Ryan!
Wait, is it gonna stop him from actually
Ryan,
erasing?
Look at this!
Remember you.
It's a
Good.
message from my mom! When you tried to write my mom's memories onto me, she told me something. She said a person can live forever as long as someone remembers them.
Sayoko.
Thank you, Ryan. Because you remember her,
I'm not gonna lie, this
My
is hitting
mom
hard
lives
as well.
on. and thanks to that, I got to see her.
I don't know why, but just like
Will
the,
you remember me? Even if I disappear.
Yes. I won't forget the person Mom discovered. I'll remember you forever.
Please. Show me the Rast again.
I don't know why, but just a message showing up, I remember you. That was... I don't know why that was so hard hitting, but basically just like, yeah, something's gonna be wrong, and like, she prepared for that.
Thank you, Sayoko. I can finally be at peace.
This rewrite of this game has been great, to be honest.
Ashley?
I don't know how they managed to just change the
Dad,
motion catch of
Ryan
this game.
disappeared. He touched the Ras and now he's gone.
What?
He told me about Mom. And why he appeared to me.
I've only been streaming for 1 hour. It's just because it was later, but... Do you remember something now? Well, to be fair, they are alike in some ways. I just have no idea how she managed to have white hair,
Tell me
though.
everything.
Or silver hair. Something scared the shit out of her, perhaps. I don't know. But yeah, good God, like, in the original one. Like, that's the
After
thing.
that,
Oh.
Dad and I took the boat back to JC Valley.
Let's just re-listen here.
He took me to his lab and I took a nap on his cot.
Yeah, because that happened as well. She was so goddamn exhausted
He
for
and
the whole
Rex had a
goddamn
long
day and
conversation.
night.
Dad was with me when I woke up. He told me it's time to go home. We didn't talk much on the walk back to the cottage. We didn't need to tell each other what we were thinking. We just knew. We were thinking about Mom.
Honestly, you two. I had a funny feeling after our phone call yesterday. I got worried, so I came to make sure everything was all right.
Okay, so now I can pause. So in the original one, basically, Ryan does, as in this game, regret what he did, but doesn't know how to repent and basically decides to jump off the cliff. Does he die? No, because the father does save him. And for those who basically is like, oh, spoiler! It's the same goddamn game. I already have it on my goddamn YouTube channel. If you want to check it, then check it out. Years. But I don't know why. I like the rewrite of this story. Because it makes it like the same game, but different. It's like playing a new game, and I love that. This whole game has been like surprising me so much.
You two were out all night?
Well, it's just that, so much happened, and...
For real, Jessica. It was a lot.
Oh, the bracelet went off. How did you manage to take that thing off?
Go on.
It's all my fault. I got Ashley mixed up in a big mess.
Don't listen to him. It was my idea to go to that island. Dad kept me safe, Jessica.
And it's all thanks to Ashley that we learned about Sayoko.
At least you two are getting along. Huh? Aren't you glad you agreed to the trip?
To be honest, if I personally would hear that, I wouldn't be able to answer because, yes, we learned a lot of good things. Yes, I'm close to my father. Also, no, someone were technically about to kill me.
Yeah, actually.
How am I supposed to answer that?
I have so much to tell you, Jessica.
What sort of answer do you want from me?
Well,
we have a long story.
We still have a little time. I'm gonna go say bye to everyone.
Oh, one more thing. Can you return the key card to the guest house? I've already checked this out.
Sure thing.
I see you bought
All right.
quite a few souvenirs.
Oh, yeah. They had a lot of cool
Okay,
stuff.
didn't I mention?
I buy too much?
Did it? I thought actually in the original one, as I said, like I don't think there was like a, oh, did you buy this much kind of thing, because you could basically just buy that much and like store it in the cottage room. I was thinking like, what if they actually like saved up? Like, how much did you actually buy for? Well, apparently that's comes back to bite me in the ass now.
It's all right to splurge sometimes.
You call this a splurge? I would call this a goddamn like Christmas list.
Just ask first next time.
Will do. Dad, check this out.
That looks familiar.
Remember the
Yo.
keychain with the gate key to the Edward mansion?
That takes me back. This used to be the only kind of thing the guest house sold. Looks like they've expanded their options.
Yeah, no shit.
What do you
Your
think of the
wallet is
mascots?
crying.
I think they're pretty charming, actually.
I like this little one. The little one is
Then you get
charming.
one too. We
The
can
big one
match.
looks like it's about to bully the
That's
little
a good
one.
idea. I'll pick one up.
Did you bring the thing back from the Blood Edward Island? Wait, what did you... Oh, there Jessica is. I love to have a little extra thing for the game, because they used to basically have like the game finished and they like the cutscene is like the credit scene is basically just you walking past everyone
Stay
saying
safe,
goodbye.
Ashley.
Yo, welcome Gani to the stream. How are you doing? I felt for chilling a bit today, so I finished off another Code R,
home on the
or another
weekends.
Code Recollection, so
I'll see you.
you basically came after the climax of this game. Sorry to say that, but there's nothing I can do to go back there. But how are you doing? I hope you have a good Thursday. Also, you missed me being a VTuber for a moment, but my camera froze again, so I had to go back to my PNG person. Mom's pendant out of liquid. A bit early for the bus. What are you gonna do then? Yeah, but where is everyone then? Can I go and get the bird from in here, please? Let me in. No, apparently not. But I hope you're doing good. I'm a bit not as exhausted as I was yesterday, even though today was like weird as busy day. I'm doing good. Kinda sucks that I missed the ending, but what can you do? Fair enough. And also, I am uploading like each chapter of the game at least each second day, so don't worry. It's gonna be up like
Hi,
not that
Ashley.
long. Actually, speaking of, this is the 8th chapter, and the other one has 6 chapters. No, I didn't use face cam. I used my movable VTuber. I used my movable VTuber. It was only that my camera froze because for some reason the built-in camera cannot function. So I ended up freezing and was like, yep, you know what? Let's go back to my PNG person. So no, not face cam. You didn't miss face cam. I would basically scream people face cam if I ever did that.
Are you heading home?
I'm just so used to having my PNG thing and my VTuber that I basically am so unused on having face cam.
Yeah.
But if basically
Thanks for
if the
everything.
face cam is gonna freeze, well, if my camera's gonna freeze all the time, I'm not gonna really use it, to be
Well,
honest.
I should be thanking you.
But it's
I've got my
like,
work
as I
cut
said,
out
like
for
I
me.
can say something.
First, we need to seal up the
I wish I
files on the
actually saw
another.
that. Fair enough, but as I said, it's gonna be
And-
everything is gonna be on the YouTube channel,
And
and
of course, we'll compensate the community for the pollution.
yes, do that.
I imagine there's more paperwork than research on the horizon.
No shit. I can tell you one thing, like I don't think you have been here for all the times of this game, or at least this second game. I can tell you one thing, they have rewritten a lot of this game. than the original one, but I don't complain because personally for me it's a good rewrite. Not like in a sense of, ooh, it became better, but no more or less like it became good in the sense it could be. But okay, I have chapter 2 of another code R. So that is on the 9th, which is tomorrow. Holy shit, I'm gonna have to upload more videos because they're about to actually go out soon. Which means that after that I have 6 more episodes, which means like 12 days. So I would say that basically in 12 days you will be able to see this as a VOD on my YouTube channel. And for those who see this on my YouTube channel, welcome!
Sounds tough.
All in a day's work for a director.
I'm trying to
One
upload
more
as much
thing.
as I can right now,
I'm
but because
sorry
of
to
work,
keep your
I've been a
father here.
bit half and half
We'll
with
need
that,
him to
so
help rebuild
I just
JC
realized I
Valley.
don't have much more stacked
get
up,
it.
so I'm gonna have to stack up more.
I'll cheer him on while he does what he does best. I'm sure that's what Mom would have wanted.
But I really
Just take
like
care of
this
him,
game.
okay?
I love the original so much
Thank
because
you,
it's close to
Ashley.
my heart. And I
Oh,
love
and I
this
hear you
game
and
of being a
Elizabeth have
good
started getting
remake.
along. Thanks for that too. It's too bad she isn't here to say goodbye.
I think she's somewhere saying goodbye
I
soon.
wonder where she is.
Probably with the dog.
I think Janet's hanging out at Bob's place, but... Well, at any rate, take care of yourself.
I guess that's a
Come visit
clue of where I'm gonna
anytime.
go next.
I'll be back.
Also, what I like is in the original one, Bob was just Bob. But in this game, because the first game and the second game is technically one singular game, they actually made Bob the brother of the captain in the first game. Well, I can actually show you. I didn't know that first, but I just checked that for fun. So when we check out here, this was the guy that brought us to Blood Edward Island. And this is a chef in the restaurant in front of us, Bob. Wait, do we have... Oh yeah, we have Ryan there, but that's also like, that's Ryan, or Reagan. I don't know. I don't know how to really explain that. You just have to see like the game because holy shit. Let's run, or skedaddle. I don't know what to call it actually. Oh, I didn't manage to get the golden thing though, from the vending machine thing. Shit. Wasn't as many cans as the original games though. I missed a lot of cans, I think. Yo, Janet.
Hey, what's up?
What's
I'm
up?
about to catch my bus home.
What? No way! I was looking forward to hanging out. I guess you'll just have to come back soon.
I definitely will.
Elizabeth said she's gonna come back to practice.
Nice. Finally
That's
managed to
great.
get her grip together.
I didn't think Tommy or I got through to her, but then, boom, mine changed.
Yeah, because it was me.
I suppose you had anything to do with that.
Yes, all me.
Nah, not really.
Oh, God damn it.
I just cleared the air a little. And I think we may be friends now?
Friends with Miss Moody? Impressive. Which means I must be pretty impressive too, huh?
I guess
Yeah,
so, actually.
I think so.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Okay, so do you mean I'm gonna have to look for everyone else? Oh, well, I can find Bob here. Hi, Bob.
Well, if it isn't Miss Ashley.
Hi, Bob. I'm
I
on my way
like
home.
Bob's redesign, to be
Aw,
honest.
what a shame. Safe travels. And don't be a stranger, you hear?
Oh, I'm definitely stopping by whenever I visit my dad.
Looking forward to it. Your friends will miss you, but the salmon rice burger will miss you even more.
Oh, so your father is gonna continue working here
I'll
a
be
bit.
dreaming of that burger.
And I'll make sure the tab goes to Doc
My
Robbins it
dad.
is.
Yeah, he actually kind of like, why did you buy so much from the store before? Because in the beginning I basically was like on a haywire of buying shit in the guest house, and he basically just commented like, wow, that was a lot of stuff you bought. Like, well, you give me infinite money and things apparently I can more or less fantasily buy. Yes, I will do that. Yeah, I know it's elaborate goddamn house. I'm trying to find where the elaborate goddamn girl is somewhere. Trying to say goodbye to everyone, but I'm guessing I'm supposed to go this way. If not, I am lost. Let's go to the clock tower area. Oh, hello, Dan, the forest ranger.
Hey there, Ashley.
Hi, Dan.
You've always got a cheerful greeting for me.
I'm just about to head home.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry I couldn't track down your bag.
Oh, we found it.
Oh, I should have told you. I actually found it.
Did you know?
Yeah, we found who stole it.
That's good
It was in a
news.
trash can. God damn it.
By the way, about that runaway,
You mean Matthew? Oh, that's all taken care of.
Oh, good.
His uncle got in touch with me. Sounds like Matthew made it to his dad safe and sound.
That's good.
that's great news.
That could never
Your
happen in the
effort
original one.
really helped save him, Ashley. Thank you.
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
You know, there's something I'd like you to consider.
Working as a forest ranger.
Have you ever thought about becoming a forest ranger? You're a natural protector.
What? I'll give it some thought later, okay?
I'll be waiting to hear back.
I'm guessing.
See you later.
No, I don't want to. Please, I beg you. I guess that. Oh wait, yeah. I guess then we're not gonna say goodbye to Matthew because he originally he stayed at Charlotte's just because he didn't have anywhere to go until the next day. But I guess in this game he basically went with Greg to his uncle to meet his father. Greg. Yeah, his name was Greg, right? Yeah, his name was Greg. Oh, hi there, Gina.
Hey, Gina.
Oh, Ashley. I was out for my first stroll in a while, hoping I'd run into you before you headed home. The director told me about the remote and other.
Oh yeah, that was scary.
Crazy, huh?
Really
So
crazy.
much has happened. You must be exhausted.
The funny part is about those, for example, you, Gani, who hasn't heard about that part, is just question about what the hell is that. I'm just sitting here like, oh yeah, I agree with you, it's crazy. Oh god. I don't want to say anything because
I'm fine.
because of the YouTube
about
thing,
you?
but like, if you want to
Are you
know,
doing
I am
something?
gonna tell you.
Oh, that was nothing major.
But it will be
Just
shown
trying
on
to let you
YouTube,
know.
so if you want to, I will tell you.
I
Because it
know
has
something.
already happened.
Thanks, Gina.
That was
able to hang
actually
on
crazy
because
though.
You were there with me.
Come hang out again soon, okay?
I love this game so
I'll be
much.
here enjoying the view. And working with the director and Dr. Robbins, of course.
I was so
We're going
close to the
continue
end
our
this
research in ways
Tuesday that I
will
just
really
felt
help
like
people.
I want to finish this today. Plus, I felt a
Take
bit
care of my dad for
cozy
me.
lazy today.
Leave him to me.
I'll see you next time. Tell Ian I said bye too.
You got it. Take care, Ashley.
I don't remember. In the original game, did the father come with you home because there was nothing more to do here? Well, at least the father is like not like stuck here like he more or less was in the beginning of the game and in the last game. It basically is like, oh yeah, I can just work fine now. I can come back home at least. It was a bit problematic when he couldn't come back home just because of everything. Near campsite. Do we need to pack something up or something? Oh, there we have Miss Ugh. The worst part is that... oh, dude, I don't think the word remote and another should be combined. Yeah, especially when you know what the another thing is for something. Do you actually want me to tell you what it is for something? Or do you want to see that in the YouTube video? Hello, Miss Ugh.
Going somewhere, Ashley?
I'm not gonna stop calling her that because each time I've talked to her is always more or less started with ugh.
Yeah, the bus stop. I'm heading home.
Yikes, that was so loud.
Already?
Jesus.
That's too bad. I heard things got crazy at JC Valley. My dad told me about it.
Oh yeah, it was so crazy. Like, holy shit, I was about to technically die.
Yeah, things got a little crazy.
I heard about Sophia too.
Oh yeah, sure, you must be happy about that. I know you hated Sophia. She got smacked in the back of the head with... I don't know what it is. It's like a big-ass trophy-like thing. I'm not joking. It's like giant. It's like not one of those small trophies you can hold with one hand. This was like, it was looking like a gravestone trophy. She got smacked in the back of the head with that thing.
For Dad to talk about, but he told me everything.
I'm glad you talked with him.
How are things with your dad?
Better. I mean, there's still a lot I don't get. But
Sure, I don't mind to hear about the remote another. Okay, so basically the another thing is capable of the normal another is capable of fixing with memories, either erasing, overwrite, or repair. Basically, the remote another is the same thing, but it was built into the security cameras. You know, the one from the original game that I could control. And that is basically how people started hating Michael in this game, because of the pollution. Because he started using that remote another to tell people, psst, this is in your memory, but he is the one polluting the lake. And let us easily say that under the game, they have been used on Ashley in a certain way. Which is impressive, to be honest, that I did not think about it until later when I realized I have seen a camera each time it happened. But I kind of actually love it as well. So basically just memory manipulation under the game without knowing.
I didn't know the truth, and I said some pretty mean things.
If it's bothering
It's such a big thing, I kind of don't want to say everything, but it's like, it's ridiculous, but it's cool at the same time.
Has his contact info.
I can tell you something, at least happened in like the second episode of the remake that I have on YouTube. I think it will be up tomorrow. Or was it the first one? It was either the first or the second, where it technically happens for the first time.
Text me while you're at it.
Oh, please. As if I'd ever do that.
Oh, you're gonna do it. I know you do.
I'll just have to see you at the band contest.
No, okay, fair enough. But yeah, the remote another, Jesus. Just I know about another, but man, just ganging up on someone through their memories and remotely as well is freaky thought. Yeah, like, I'm not joking. Just to example one of them, because I said I don't want to say the big thing that happened with it, but one thing that could happen was basically that Ashley's father got basically unconscious because the thing messed with his memory for a moment. Not like removing his memories, not like just deleting them or anything, just like messing with his brain so he became unconscious for just a few minutes. That is freaky as hell, and it's every single security camera we have walked past in this goddamn game. I used to use those things in the original one, just looking to who has been walking past. But no, they have been used against me this time.
Then I'll see you there. Later.
You bet.
It like, when they read about that, I was just like, oh my god. That explains shit, but also that is hella scary. It's like, it's technically like Evil Within, but without the stem part. Basically just rewriting people's brain in the real world. Oh god, I just realized that now. It's actually kind of the same thing. You're probably not, well, probably, you're not capable of making them monsters and stuff. But it's technically the thing that happened in there, that they changed the human, like, intellect stuff. Okay, yo, I would hack those bloody things down now. I would destroy every single piece of them. Nah, that is actually more scary now when I thought of it. That is actually much more scarier. Oh god, I forgot about this song.
No slacking off today, right?
Hey now, no one works harder than me.
The thing we combat is basically the boss just... I don't know how to explain it. It's like the boss standing in an elevator just recording himself.
That's your line, huh?
I can't stop. I cannot stop listening to this song.
Your dad already checked out.
Yeah, I'm just to
Now I
return the
just need
key.
card.
Here you go.
I don't need it. I have the wrist bracelet.
Seems like you had a pretty eventful vacation.
Not wrong. But I think it'll be a good memory.
Yeah, if you remove every bad memory.
Glad to hear it. At the end of the day, I really like this place. I'm glad what went down.
Yeah, the camping site itself is absolutely fine. Just don't go to JC Valley, please.
Not so bad.
For the love of God.
Just figuring that out. Well, once you return the key card, you won't be able to get back in.
Oh, I can get back in, trust
You
me.
said all your goodbyes?
Wait, hold on. I have to count every single goddamn person. Also, for some reason, I thought the guy would be here as well, the other guy, but I just realized that is Janet. We said goodbye to Janet, Bob, Elizabeth's father, Elizabeth herself, Tommy, Dan. Matthew's not here. Oh, shit! Wait, keep the key card.
Thanks for reminding me.
Then you better. You still
Fuck,
have some time.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I forgot about one. Charlotte, I want to say goodbye to Charlotte as well. Just because I can. Like, they gave me the control to do that now. In the other game, it was basically just the end credits where we basically walked past everyone. If they give me the power, I will try at least. Well, which means it's all the way on the other side of the goddamn fucking map! Oh god. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. I ended up going all the way over here, believing, oh, I have said goodbye to everyone. I'll be able to find everyone on the way. No, Charlotte is in the other direction. Do you really hate when that happens? When you basically go one direction and realize, oh shit, I'm supposed to go the other direction. That just becomes twice as long. Well, at least I get to see the scenery again. I still love how some stuff wasn't as like implanted as the original one, but they still kept it. Like that goddamn tree. That tree used to be over there. I'm not imagining. That tree used to be there. It had moved. But yeah, it used to like have a reason why it was there. Oh, holy shit, that was a wall of text. Man, I always thought the memory manipulation powers are scary as fuck, but when I think that they can use it to manipulate people, it got scary, because they can replace your memory and the memory of the people around you to fit their narrative than did what happened before the memory manipulation is like nothing. Yeah, exactly. That is really scary. It's absolutely insane. Like, I can understand the reason why they wanted to create another. At least, like, Sayoko and... Why do I always forget his name? Why do I remember Sayoko, but not her goddamn father's name? Richard! For some reason, I always want to say Robin. But it's Robbins. Her name is Ashley Robbins. Richard. Richard and Sayoko at least wanted the another to help people. Like, for example, if a military get post-traumatic stress, you remove the post-traumatic stress. Basically, you make them not having that part of the brain again. Like, you can heal people by making them... changing some memories. Technically, Judd wanted to do that with his own child, but it went horribly wrong because it took too much. And also, there's the rabbit again. I almost ran over it. Or, yeah, exactly, ran because I'm running.
Last time I was here,
Hold it right there.
Hi, Charlotte. I came to say goodbye. Where did you come from? I didn't see you over there. Did you face through the wall? Through the window! Through the wall! Oh yeah, we found Matthew. Oh wait, it wasn't enabled.
He remembered everything. He figured out where his dad is too, so he went to see him.
I'm kind of glad about they rechanged that.
Is that so?
But imagine using that power to just like erase people's memory of you losing a game of Uno or something.
Was helpful after all.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, actually, especially bets. Oh yeah, I bet this. Ah, psyched.
Oh, harsh. Here I thought you might be about to thank me.
These
You're
two
sure in a
together.
good mood.
Oh, please tell me there's
Did
something about your
something
sister.
happen?
It's about your daughter, right?
Oh, nothing major. I'm just going to have a visitor soon, is all.
I'm guessing your daughter and the
Oh,
child.
Who's coming?
I called my daughter, and she started crying on the phone. Poor thing.
Oh god.
She's visiting today.
Why is this? I'm not joking.
Honestly,
This.
shouldn't she have just told me before running off and eloping?
I don't know why, but just hearing that her daughter just got so happy she started crying. Like, I'm not joking. Like, ha, you lost. You owe me 20. Nuh-uh. Exactly. Nuh-uh. Judge, I pledge nuh-uh. Oh, good god. But yeah, I'm not joking. Like, the fucking Ryan part, the Matthew part, and now this part is hard hitting on me. I like good endings, and like just hearing her that she called her daughter, and she basically just started crying and says, "Yeah, I'm coming today." Like, I don't know, it just makes me goddamn happy.
Just be happy to see your daughter.
And granddaughter, I guess. I'm pretty certain you have a granddaughter as well
You're
now.
about to meet your grandchild for the first time.
Yes, that as well.
Did you say something, dear?
No, nothing. I'm heading home after this.
Oh, I see. My garden will be thankful for the reduced foot traffic.
Okay, fair enough. I will take on that, because we did just walk into your garden for no reason. For some reason he was looking towards the door, but he missed the walkway there and went straight into the garden. I don't know how he did it. And we went after him. I don't understand that logic.
Are you sure you aren't actually sad? Maybe even just a little?
Visit Lake Juliet again. Okay, Ashley?
I'll be back for sure, Charlotte. Take care.
Okay, so just to explain basically, the first time we went here... Hold on, it's taking it some time to roll around. There is the door. I thought basically that Matthew would run past here and try to go to the door. I saw him here, and I thought that he basically stood by the door. I went here and realized, no, he's standing in the garden. You can see the garden is closed in. To get to the door, you go over here. To get to the garden, you go over here. How did he miss that? Or why did he go there? Also, why did I follow him? The logic of that is like, I'm trying to find the elusive man that's trying to like disappear from us and somehow ending up in someone's garden. A garden is kinda easy to understand when you're standing in it. I have no freaking clue how he did that, but he managed. Also, I realized that this whole chapter has been 2 hours long. This is gonna be a long video. I was about for some reason sing the background music, but I didn't recognize it, so I just thought I'm singing my own shit. But I like what they did with this game. I thought it was mostly just like style changes. But they changed even gameplay and story-wise. But they didn't change it so much it become like hostile towards the original. Because I don't complain about any of the rewrite of this game. As I said before, I basically just thought it added some extra flavor to it. That was it. It just added some flavor. Not that the original flavor was bad, it's just more flavor. There we go. Now I've said goodbye to everyone. If I need to say goodbye to the father and Jessica, I am questioned about how this family will stick together. Unfortunately, I can't go into Elizabeth's house. I already tried that. Why I want to try that is because there is one of those birds missing there. So guess what? I have missed a collectible bird in this goddamn game. One of them. And in the other game, 2 of them. I was about to say one of them as well, but I forgot there is one in the laboratory and one there. But I missed those. I missed 3 birds in the whole game. Not anything important, it's just that it can add some good flavor. Because it tells you what the father had done while he was here. Because basically, like, Blood Edward Island, oh, I've done this today, I often do this, oh, I've done this now, and like, just giving a little more oomph to, like, who is the father. And the same here. It goes to Lake Juliet, you don't know anything about him really, you just know he does stuff. You find the birds. Oh, today I was away fishing. I remember when me and Ashley did this and me and Ashley did that. Like, it gave him personality. Yes, I have said all the goodbyes now. I was about to forget Charlotte. That was a trip all the way over to the other side of the goddamn map.
Thanks.
Interesting, you can actually check out and then give the card. And not check out while giving the card. Oh, I'm checked out.
Ashley.
Oh, yes, did I forget anything?
Keep on rocking. I'll see you at the band contest.
Yes, definitely.
See you there.
Well, I can't go in any longer. So I'm guessing I'm going towards the bus. Where everything began. Well, everything of this game began. Well, I have loved this game. Like, I have loved this as much as I love the original one. That's not even a joke. Like, sure, I'm gonna say this. I love the original one a bit more. But that's because it's the original one. That's the thing that basically got close to my heart. I love this one as basically its twin child, in a sense. Twin child? That doesn't work. Sister game, would you say so. So the closer is the original one. But extremely, extremely close, just into that, is basically this game. Yeah? Did you forget anything? I don't know. Did I forget anything? Just a little longer? Just hold on, I'm gonna check if, like...
Yeah.
I'm gonna check something as Matthew is here. Why do they do that? Why do they basically tell me, oh, have you talked to everyone? Yes, okay. Have you talked to everyone? You're making me question my sanity here right now. Have I talked to everyone? I think I have. I can't return. Let's go! I'm not gonna rethink about this.
If I may.
There we go. And she has the bag. Ah, she was looking for Matthew. Either that... Ah, she remembers Matthew. Because Matthew was the one that stole the bag in this game. Yeah, we can't say goodbye to him because he's not here. I'm glad though for his story. His story had a very good remake, to be honest. Yes, that's the sky. There's no cloud whatsoever in the sky. Well, she still have the necklace. There is no memories in them any longer, but she still has the necklace.
My 14th birthday started off pretty bad. But on that day, I reunited with my dad, and the rest became a memory I'll never forget. 2 years passed. I turned 16. I went to see Dad, and the trip started off pretty bad. So much happened in just a single day. But it became another precious memory. I finally understand who my mom really was. I'll keep those 2 days close to my heart. Behind the door to my memories. With Mom. Forever.
I love this. What I also love with this is instead of having 2 games, the first game and the second game, they basically like made the story in a sense that they connected with each other. Like the first and second game is one single game. Oh, this game has been absolutely freaking wonderful. I am not lying, I'm not joking. I have been so excited of this game since I realized it was gonna come out. I got even more excited when I realized both games were included in this game. And I'm not gonna lie, it has not disappointed me. I have enjoyed every single moment of this game. I don't know what to say, to be honest, because it's been so good. They changed some stuff. For example, for some reason, Ian is like Ian Tyler is called Ian here. He used to be called Mike. I don't know why. That's the only thing I question, because it's basically just a name. Captain or Cliff Fox and Bob Fox. I love that, actually. But I don't know what to say, because I am still taken by the story, because it was like playing a new game. It was a remake, so it kept the conclusion of everything. It kept the origin main story, if we say so. But they managed to recreate it and rewrite in such a way it felt like a new game. And I am just impressed. Like I don't, like as I said, I don't know what to say. I love the original one, and this one has been such a goddamn blast to be playing. Oh, wait a second. That's the original clothing she has in the first original game. Yeah, and in this game, Matthew's father actually lives. It's just that he disappeared. Oh, look at that. We finally met with the daughter again. Red Crown. What is Red Crown? Who is that back there? There we have Gina. I love this credit as well. And yes, he was actually a Secret Service agent, more or less. He's not even a scientist. I have had such... I just love this so much. I like most of like there are sometimes I am watching the end credit and stuff, and sometimes I don't. I want to do it now because I love this game so much, and to be honest, it's a very good end credit. Yeah, I have had such a blast playing this game, to be honest. I have had so much fun with this game.